height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's ABC in at the 3 slot. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Davis can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries his first look.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. The double clutch. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Davis with the block.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Irving. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up top. No points yet. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's ABC. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Irving. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness, and the sky is the limit for this guy.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. They grab their own miss. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Thompson. Yep, that one's good.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Williams. Here's Wiggins. And Davis with the block. Irving against Caruso. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Washington over to help. Here's Joe. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Davis. Irving looking around. Good. Give him 8.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Caruso with it. Now Thompson defending. Stolen by Thompson. Irving up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And Irving comes to help. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. For Dallas, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Irving against Caruso. To the left side wing. The 3 from Washington. Hits a 3-pointer.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. They've got Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Joe. Holmgren with it. Now Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup. So Dort's got his second basket of the game.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Russell. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The drive by Dort. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Christie. He's covered by Holmgren. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 19-footer. Outside for Dort. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Right wing. The 3 from Washington. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The shot by Dort, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And there's a 3-second violation. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Gafford. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Joe. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Russell, the pass to Christie. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The Mavericks trailing. Left side, Russell. Washington outside. Marshall passes to Gafford. Washington outside. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Great job.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to ABC. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Holmgren. Caruso outside. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Williams with it. Over Gafford. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Pass to Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Caruso. And it's ABC missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's Holmgren. And it's ABC with a rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
2 minutes remaining.
Davis, the pass to Irving.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. And he makes it.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Williams is checked in for Dort. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Irving against Caruso. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. The three ball. The Thunder with the rebound. 1:19 left in the second period. Irving against Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with the defensive effort. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by one. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Drills it from deep. Washington's got 6 points.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Caruso against Irving. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
At the line for 2.
So hits one and misses one at the line. It could go. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the people.
It's a tie game in Dallas. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder's first half?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. Just shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw that. No. They're playing.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Small forward. Dort has to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson passes to ABC. Dort against Thompson. Here's ABC. Rejected by Holmgren. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. Outside for Davis. Pass to Thompson. And here is Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. The shot off that time. Davis with the defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Thompson outside. Left side Irving. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Williams misses. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot's good by Irving.
There's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein with it. Drills the baseline jumper. And the Thunder lead by 1.
They're wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Up top, Holmgren. Wide open look. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The Mavericks trailing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Russell's checked in for Irving. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Dort.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish a position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Dallas shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Davis. Another shot. The shot's good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Russell, the pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Joe. The 3. Drops in the 3. Joe's got 8.
Well, if you let them shoot freely, they're going to give up a lot of trays.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Russell, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Davis. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself in the position and then grab the rebound.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Joe. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Christie. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he drops the first.
Christie.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Caruso. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Russell, pass to Christie. Outside for Davis. Washington outside. From outside the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Wiggins right side. And Davis with the block. And that one's good. Holmgren. Now here's Lively. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Dort's shot is good.
And Dort getting it done from the corner.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
So it's Oklahoma City now. Dort with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. From the low block. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist from Hartenstein. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Back to Irving. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. 2 points.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to ABC. Now here's Washington. No good from outside. And here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Dort with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Dallas calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving finds Gafford. Back to Irving. Now here's Thompson. Dort defending. No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
You love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people wanting to get in his way.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game.